Hello guys, I'm the Keg Man. Welcome back. Oh, my hair's a fucking state. I need a haircut desperately. Welcome back to Motorsport Manager and race 2 of the new playthrough. The new playthrough, the Fire Keg Mate, what you doing? The Fire Fantasy Motorsport Manager 19, Fire Fantasy 19 Kegman Edition. There's the Kegman Edition. Previous episode, Kegman here fucked up. When I say fucked up, I mean ballsed up on a grand scale. Failed to read the rules of the championship, as you do, because you know that's the kind of thing that I do here. By the way, if you've not met me before, I'm the Keg Man and I fuck things up. Anyway, we ran out of Kest-Heel. Is it Kest-Heel or Kest-Heel? I think it was Kest-Heel. Or I can't remember now. I read the comment a little while ago and I've already forgotten it. But Kest-Heel. Vivian. All right, Vivian. She crashed, and Radest ran out of fuel. I don't know why she ran out of fuel, but if you've not seen the first race, I implore you to go back and give it a look and see how badly I cocked up. I cocked up big time. Anyway, we've got some parts being made. No one really sort of mentioned anything about parts, and I've not really given it enough time to get enough views to talk about comments. I'm going to go ahead and design a new bit of suspension. I want to make our car just overall just that a little bit better. So I'm going to go ahead and build that part. I'm going to confirm that as well. We are currently improving parts, as you can see. We're currently improving the reliability of the brakes. These will be our brakes for the seasons. We can't really do much better than what we've got. We're going to be working on the suspension. The spoiler we might try to improve at some point, but it's not, you know, high up on my list of priorities. We are putting money away. Sponsorship wise, we're doing okay. I mean, money wise, we're doing okay as well. Yeah, let's talk about the previous race. So we ended up finishing, if we go to here, yeah, we done poorly, like very poorly. We probably could and should have taken points from that race, but your boy here fucked up, and I don't want to talk about it anymore. I really don't want to talk about it anymore. All I'm going to say is I'm coming in rusty to this game. Okay, it's going to be my excuse for a long time. Came in rusty brown ring donut. All right, so new suspension is done. We're going to get ourselves another new suspension. Medium speed corners plus 20. Do I take 35? 2 days more. 128. 133. Reliability goes down. I mean, that's the best. We'll do that. That's fine. So the next one we'll do that with that. We could get some really nice suspension. We're going to pay the 600,000. Oh, Keg Mate. How much is the chassis going to cost me next year? Probably a hell of a lot. We're going to go improve parts as opposed to installing it. So it's not far off being ready to use. I don't know. Maybe we do that, and we might go ahead and install it now. 4 days. That'll be fine. That'll be above 80%. Let's go ahead and fit that to Radest's car. Where are we for the suspension? There we are. Vivian, quite happy at the moment. That is a sort of stark improvement, I won't lie. That's a very stark improvement. Anyway, let's continue on. Let's get the next one built. I don't think it's going to be ready until after the race, by the looks of things. That is fine. Upcoming race of Black Sea. Thoughts about a design centre, mate? If you want to pay for it, Kenobi, you can buy us a new design centre. That's fine. But it will be coming out of your money. It's not coming out of mine. If you're wondering why my face is floating almost in the middle of the screen, you'll see why when we get to the race. We had to feel around with that in the last episode. Suspension does get done after the race. The reliability gets after the race as well. Will be the GT Cup adding a new race in Munich? Possibly. Scouting wise, I didn't actually see who we had finished scouting. I don't know if we've got a new person available to us. Sasha Fenestraz. Training in the Young Driver Academy. 3-star, smooth to 14, markability of 47%. Not interested. We're going to go with the money shot. Part fitting wise, we know what we're doing. Let's go ahead and get this race underway. So, the Black Sea is the Black Sea. According to this game, is Russian. Controversial, that is. Oh, is that controversial? Because this is basically Crimea. Controversial as fuck. Anyway, let's not worry about that. You're Russian and you're watching. You're Ukrainian and you're watching. Right, so let's get on to this. I'm going to go ahead with these guys straight off. Class setup wise. Now, I don't know. Do you guys want me to just go ahead and install the that mod for 100% reliability or whatever it is, or 100%? It basically sets this all up for you straight off. It would mean that the episode gets done a little bit quicker. It would mean that things get well, so much of the episode would get done quicker. I mean, you'll have more chance to play around with other things, maybe get actual sort of knowledge on the go. It's up to you guys. Let me know. Let me know in the comments if you want me to install that mod. I know quite a lot of people use it. I know quite a lot of people get the arse for doing this. I didn't actually save the 99% in the last one. Yeah, we'll work it out. We're going to go on 4 laps on the race trim. Got the tyres. Beautiful stuff. Vivian. I'm just going to keep calling her Vivian. Is good as well. Get them both out. We're going to stick you on the highest we can. And we're probably going to bring them both straight in. So let's go bring it in, bring in. Put them on 4. Over to Redest, who is already in. Right, excellent, poor, very pure. Very pure? Very poor. Very pure. So, cornering's bang on. That is not, and that is not. So, let's go to the middle. And let's go around about there. We'll move this to here, don't we? Just much more. And we'll see what happens with that. Go send out. Kest-Heel. Vivian. Good, poor, and was it good, okay, and very poor? That needs to come right onto this. Yeah, good, okay, very poor. That needs to sit right on this fucking edge here. Probably there. Handling wise, maybe to there. And the gear ratio is definitely coming a long way back. If we send that to there, and then we'll get you here. Still not right. But we'll give it that and see what happens. Anyway, so you smash it out. You smash it out. Come back to you. Get you in. Get you in. We're looking at Gussie over desk now. Now, we can just get this set up early doors. We can just let them run. Excellent, excellent, poor. Okay, we're looking strong already. Looking strong already. Just got to get this the gear ratio sorted out. So excellent, excellent. Gear ratios. We want to go further away, I think, by the looks of things. So if we go shorter. Don't know if I can go much shorter than that. But we'll have a look. We'll keep it the same otherwise. And maybe we'll send it the other way, actually. Excellent, great, excellent. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. What are we at? 96%. Okay. Can we... That handling needs to go further away, doesn't it? Like there. Can we potentially... Slightly more that way. Only very marginally. That might give us the 1%. 97. We'll do that though. And that'll be fine. You are going attack, overtake, and bring it in. And you, mon frere, are going to carry on as you are. We're going to smash you out for as long as possible. Now, Redest, we need to get you in. Need to get that that last little bit sorted out. You are now back in. Please be perfect. Please be perfect. Please be perfect. Excellent, excellent, great. Okay, depending on what it is. If it's 97%, I'll deal with it. 98%. Beautiful. That's fine. That's fine. We'll leave you as you are. And, right, off you fucking go. Off you drop. Go on, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Now, looking at the tyres here, looking at the fuel, I think we're good. We're just going to try and get the knowledge up as quickly as possible. See what we're doing. Kest-Heel, with the fastest lap thus far. We are pushing that. Right, you can come in. You are doing okay in a minute. We're going to give you some other dodgy fucking soft tyres. And hopefully we'll get level 3 on both of these. You know what? We'll bring you in as well. I'm ready for this next one. You're going to get a new set of reds. You're going to get a new set of reds. So you can have those. Everything else is good. Everything is awesome. 96%. Do I really want to fuck around for 96%? Kind of. Won't lie, kind of. I find it very fucking hard to get this. Right, I think that's going to make it worse. That's just gone down 0% apparently. I don't know if it's just an automatic thing they put in. I've never seen an equal sign when I've changed things around, but I suppose it's probably quite difficult. Right, let's crack you around as soon as possible. Redest. Right, we're bringing you in. We're putting you on reds, aren't we? We're going to put you on some reds. Going to get you back out. Smashing out some good times at the minute. I know we're pushing harder than anyone else. That is fine. I don't mind that. Get you back on 12s. And then what I want to do is, if we bring Kest-Heel in now, should be enough time for Redest to get us up to level 3. So if Kest-Heel comes in, yeah, and then if we get Redest in on the next one, we should, theoretically, be able to get ourselves qualifying trim, 2 laps. And we'll go on inters. Go on some inters. That's 12 seconds to get out, that's fine. And where's Redest? Smash it, love, smash it. So basically what the plan is to try and get some level 1 knowledge now. I don't think we're going to have time to do it, but it's worth a crack. I'm pretty sure it's meant to be raining in this race when we get to it. So, yeah, that's why, hence why the inters. Fucking go. And crack on, crack on. So, yeah, we're not going to have enough time. It was worth a shout, worth a potential. If we can get over... No, we're not going to get over the line in time. That's fine. It is a shame. But we do get level 3 for the race trim and for the super softs. Better than a kick to the cock. It is a better than a kick to the cock. We've done okay there. 0.961 ahead of Jamie Green. Obviously, we are really, really pushing in order to try and get around the track as quickly as possible. Which is why I use the red modes for both the engine and the tyre when we're doing this. Okay, so super soft tyres. We don't have any qualifying trim, but we've got the super softs. We do have sweeter spots over here for Vivian. Car setups. Oh, the handling changed. Shit, 96%. Okay. Well, I mean, I actually had to go the other way, didn't I? Okay, it's fine. It's fine. You know what? Kegman, what have you done? What have you done? You just fucked this up. Where you need to be. I'm just gonna go use that. There's no point in fucking around. We'll take the super softs. Do we want to take those? We'll take those. We're gonna. We only need to. We want the best, don't we? All right. And you, we're gonna go ahead and just do that. I know they're the same tires, just a me thing, okay? I like having it so I know which tires have been used, just without even having to glance at them. Right. So we're gonna let the track get a bit grippier. Don't think we're expecting rain anytime soon. If we are, we can very, very quickly change tyres. I think what we want to do, though, just in case, is send out Redest now. Smash that all the way up. And then we're going to aim between the middle... Well, actually, we're going to aim in the middle of the first E. We're going to aim. Bang. Right, off you fucking go as well. Super stuff. Doesn't look like we've got rain anytime soon, so I'm not too concerned. Cold and cold, wonderful. That's exactly what I needed. Basically, I dropped that a bit early. So we're going to aim between me. We've got a better sweet spot here for Vivian, but we're going to aim between... We're going to aim at the middle of the second E. Aim at the middle of the second E. There we go. Lovely stuff. And let's speed it up. Perfect, good. Okay, so Kest-Heel should get a decent set on the go. Redest gets a 20th. Hasn't got time to go out again. Kest-Heel gets a 20th as well. Not very good. Not very good for us. We don't even get the sponsorship objective for qualifying. Well, that's a fucker. I won't lie, that is a bit of a fucker. And the track didn't get that much grippier either, so it wasn't really worth hanging about. Oh well, never mind. One of those things. I'm sure we could probably do something in the race. What you done? I think it's going to be a difficult one. And my camera's decided to go out of focus. Hello, camera. You gonna get back in focus? Thank you very much. Right, continue on. Kegman GT weren't quite at it today. It's true, we weren't. Play your cards, right? Could be at it. All right, so here we go. Race trim, super soft tyres, 30% overall increase. Might see us in good stead. Tyre setups, we're not changing. Driver stand-ups, we're going to go straight away. What's that, Keg? You don't want to mess around with the fuel? You don't want to mess around with the fuel, no? What about the fuel? Do you want to drop some laps? No, I'm fine, thank you. We need to go do that, actually, because, again, it's just a mental thing for me. I just prefer it. And then I know that the top three, if we use them, are good to go. Let's go ahead and confirm. Let's go ahead and continue, and let's see what we can do. I'll probably get away with taking away a lap or two of fuel. Just not going to. Right, so here we go. There are two amazing cars. Now, I've seen a few more votes for the British Racing Green recently, and I had a couple of comments on Twitch the other day, or last night, theoretically, because I'm recording this on a Tuesday, to go with the British Racing Green option 1 for delivery. So we may look at that at some point. We'll have to figure it out, see what's what. But we'll wait for you guys to have a go at me at the end of the season. We might just go to that option at the end of this season. We'll stick this one for now, and then at the end of season 1, which we're in a minute, we may have a look at it then. So here we go. Kest-Heel. Both drivers attacking like hell. Get themselves up into 15th and 16th respectively. Oh, 16th and 15th respectively. We're looking good starting way. Getting ourselves ahead beautifully. Vivian up in the 12th, smashing it away. 9th now. Let's drop these guys back down to high and push, both of them. Vivian up in 7th, and Redest in 13th, 14th now. But Kest-Heel doing a great job, doing a fantastic job. Redest hopefully can keep up, try and get some points as well. If Kest-Heel can do the job here. Oh shit. Right, okay, so let's make the most of these tyres now. Oh, Kegman over here didn't check the weather, did he? Oh no, oh no. It's fine, it's fine. We're going to cut on the inside. Kest-Heel is going to get herself, or Vivian's getting herself up into 3rd. Beautiful work. Redest on 9th. And we are going to go for some inters on this next pit stop. Ignore. Ignore. Alright. Guys, don't worry about it just yet. We're going to go and... You've caused a collision. Brilliant. No action taken. Wonderful. Alright, let's go get those. I'm not going to worry about fixing anything. We're going to take a fast... Actually, no, we're going to take a balance. Right. So you can take the inters now. Kest-Heel is going to take... Oh, sorry. Vivian is going to take him on the next one. So she can go for it now. I'm going to take a balance as well. She's going to drop a position or two, I'm sure. I'm not too concerned about that. Let's go neutral and medium. And we're going to go neutral and medium over here as well. Gossier Redest has dropped down a few positions. That's not too bad. Jensen Button under investigation. Or has he got a penalty already? I'm not too sure. Kest-Heel... Vivian. I'm going to have to keep calling her Vivian. I'm going to mess it up otherwise. Now in the pit. A few drivers still going. Interesting. And here we go. Redest is going to go and try and push. Goes up into 8th. We can probably push the tyres a little bit. I'm a little bit concerned about pushing the engine too much. How much rain do we have? We're going to be on these tyres for quite a few laps. That's not too bad. And here is Kest-Heel. And we're going to go to a bit of more of an attacking engine drive for her. Just briefly. Probably an attacking drive on the tyres as well. In order to try and get ourselves... Hello, that was a bit of a boost there for Lolly. Yeah, Lolly? Yeah, Lolly. Interesting stuff. Right. So, fuel-wise, girl, you need to drop it down to medium. We're going to keep you going ahead on your fuel for now. Tyres, you can still hit hard. Go down to neutral for you, Redest, in 5th. Daiki Sasaki's given a drive-through penalty. Interesting. You can't get past Wittmann. Okay, we'll push it a little bit harder. A little bit harder, just for a little bit. Okay. Redest down in 7th. We're going medium neutral now. Let's check over on Redest, who is trying to fight off Saboy. I don't know how to pronounce his name. Or her name. I don't know. It could be a him or it could be a her. Not a clue. But managed to do it for the meantime. Up in the 6th. There is a drive-through for Bath. No, he's going into the pit for a drive-through by the looks of things. And Redest up in the 5th. Wonderful stuff. Let's get that medium neutral. On the go again. Kest-Heel has been overtaken by Blunkvist. We go high overtake for her. Just try and get her caught up. That's not actually. Let's go high, attack them low. How are we looking for the rain? Quite a way to go yet. We'll probably be using some more inters. Whether or not we want to try and see these inters out for a bit. Wow, these guys have been really pushing those engines hard. Crikey. Whether we want to do that and maybe push hard, I don't know. Maybe what we'll do, yeah, is we're going to attack on these tyres. We're going to heavily attack on these tyres. We're going to get the fuel back to where we need to be. So we're going to go low on... saying that. Redest is up in third now. Do I want to go low on the fuel for Redest? I mean, she's gaining fuel at the minute. Very, very slowly. She is gaining fuel at the minute. I wonder if we carry on pushing. We switch out for the inters on the next lap. Get another 9-10 laps out of them. And go from there. I think that might be the plan. We've got 43% here. 48% over here. Push it a little bit harder, can't we? Redest pushing Costa for first place. Can't find that on my steering wheel. What button was that again? What's she on about? What's she on about? Right, so we want to pit Redest soon by the looks of things. Right, so if we pit the that's the first time. Move, for fuck's sake. He's a fucking twat. That's what he is. Brilliant. You made contact. You had no chance to avoid that. Okay, unfortunate Redest, but still, you are currently in first place. Good work. You're going to be pitting on this next lap. You're seeing quite a bit of tyre wear now, I can imagine, yeah. But you're pitting on this one, on the inters, and we'll let you push hard. Pit strategy will be balanced. We're going to drop you down to neutral to get you through for now. Go high to try and gain some sort of distance. Fine, she's going to lose some tyre wear, but I don't really mind too much. Go conserve. You need to go to medium. You're down in 22nd now, but that's to be expected. Redest is going to pit. Costa is not. So Redest is going to lose out on first place for now, but it's a pit we're going to make. We're going to be on these tyres for a little while by the looks of things. Not the worst pit in the world. Dropped 16 positions, unfortunately, but that's to be expected. We're going to go push there. Push here. We're going to stay on medium, and we're going to go medium here fuel wise. We're not even halfway around yet, so we've got plenty of time to get this fuel back. Kest-Heel, despite that, is still down in 20th. Now Vivian there, still in 20th position. Yet to have a crash. Touch wood. It's not going to be ours. Redest in 14th, looking and smelling at Kanan's ass. A lot of drivers in front of us are going to be pitting soon. They'll be going on to inters. And then I reckon around about lap 22, 23, we'll probably be looking to switch up. Matthew Gemini has been given a drive-through penalty. Good stuff. For causing a collision. And Redest up into 8th, into 7th, just before Bleekemolen is going to pit. There's going to be a few drivers ahead of us going to pit. Not too concerned about burning through the tyres at the moment, because we're going to be wanting to use these tyres up as much as possible. Like I say, probably around lap 20, I think we might end up going for a pit, you know? What are we in lap? That's going to be, this is the end of lap 18. That'll be 19 and 20, possibly. Because I think each of those, more or less, each of those bars represents 2 laps. So 20, yeah, lap 20, I think we're going to come in. We're going to get our softs on, super softs on. Go from there. Garcia is up into 4th. Vivian up into 11th. We could probably push her a touch harder. Let's go, let's go neutral. I need her to retain these tyres for a little bit longer. She's going to come in on the next one. In fact, I might bring her in. Now, screw it. Let's bring it in now. I think it might be a touch too late. Park conditions are fine. Pit strategy. May as well take a fast, risk it. Missed it, unfortunately. Redest, Garcia. Give it a little bit longer. Wow, okay. Going to go big backing into rain. Jesus. We are going to take him for a short time, though. I think. Not worth being on inters, especially when other drivers are going to go onto their reds. Let's go pit on this one. We'll take some super softs. Kegmate. There's going to be like 1,000 people screaming at the minute. What are you doing? What are you doing? No. Wasting time pitting, probably. I won't lie, probably am. But I feel like it's the right decision to make at the moment. A lot of other drivers are going to be going on to reds shortly. So in my opinion, it makes sense to now push as hard as possible on the reds. get where we can, and then finish off on inters potentially. Redest dropping down to 12th. Gonna be a lot of, I think there's going to be a lot of drivers coming to pit. There's a lot of drivers down further back who are going to come into pit. We are going to push them both hard on the fuel and the tyres. I don't mind that. Kest-Heel is looking like she's going to set her fastest lap. Sorry, Kest-Heel, Vivian, is looking like she's going to set her fastest lap. We are going to probably overtake a few drivers doing this, and then, like I say, we'll get up to lap 25 probably, and have to come back in. But I don't mind that. I don't mind that. So Redest up in 8th. Vivian over in 12th is looking to attack number 11, who is green, or 11th place, which is green. Ghostia jumps up to 5th place, overtaking 3 drivers, and Vivian goes up into 10th. So both our drivers back in the point. Redest almost back where she was, and she takes 3rd, just about, from Pile. Come in, come on, even, come on. Up in the 2nd now, Wittmann miles ahead. This is why, you know, we need to switch. You wish you could push. I'm giving you all of the push I can. Giving you all of the push I can. So Vivian down in 5th. We want to bring you in on this next one. Let's bring Vivian on this one. Onto those inters. With 12 laps remaining, potentially we could see this out on those. We're going to go with a balanced, and we're going to get her to retain her fuel now. Gossier, retain your fuel now as well. You're going to be coming in on this hit here for the inters, and you're going to look, lovely, fine. I'm going to go over balanced as well. All right, so Kest-Heel coming in 5th, and she's going to come out in. Oh, she's come out in a top 10 position. I don't mind, girl. Tyres over here. There we go, out in 8th. Redest tyres over here, be expected, don't mind. She is in 2nd. Wittmann is miles ahead. I should imagine he's pitting as well. He has. So if we can get ourselves a nice quick pit here, we could be in a good position. Kest-Heel in 8th. The Jess comes out in 3rd. That is quality. That is absolute quality. We're going to go push on the tyres, push on these tyres. We're going to let them get their fuel back. We might lose a few positions, but that's fine. Vivian down in 12th now. Does have a few bits going on. The yellow loy hit me. This is not possible. It is possible. There we go. Straight back up into 10th. If we can get both drivers' points, we're looking good. That's the main thing. Getting the drivers' points. A few drivers out on red still. Everyone else now out on inters. We're looking fine. Redest, Gossier, how are we doing? Trying to fight off interest from green. Well, she's a pretty girl. A lot of people are going to be interested. Managing to pull ahead. Nope. Dropping down into 5th in a moment. In 4th. It's fine, though. It's fine. I don't mind too much. I'm not expecting us to get, like, podiums early doors. As long as we can get a few points out of this. At the moment, as things would stand, we'd be 6th. If we can maintain what we've got here. We probably do need to go... I'm a little bit concerned about running out of fuel again. That's the problem. I would like to give them a bit of a harder push. Let's give them a bit of a harder tyre push. I'm a little bit worried about giving them a harder push on the fuel. Obviously, I pushed them a little bit too hard early doors. But it'll be fine. We'll be good. We'll be good. Honestly, we will be good. We just need to... I don't know if we're going to regain all of that, but we should regain this in the time allotted to us. So, how many laps do we think we've got left on these? We've got 6 laps remaining, and it's got 8 to 10. That's good. So we've got 6 laps remaining, and you've got 6 to 8. Okay. Need to be a little bit more careful about Vivien's tyres. I don't mind too much. We can bring those back on neutral as well. Get the heat down. Need to hold it on. Come on. Come on. Let's go neutral. Let's go medium. Dropping down in 6th and 11th. Where would that put us at the moment? 9th, which is where we're meant to be finishing this season. It is where we're meant to be finishing this season. It's just whether or not we can hold on to it. I hope we can. I really hope we can. Kest-Heel, I do need to keep you sort of held back a touch. 5 to 7, 5 laps remaining. What have we got over here? 6 to 8, 5 laps remaining. Okay, we can probably get away with pushing Gossier a touch more. Whether or not we're going to run out of fuel, I don't know. I think we should be fine. Down into 7th now, which is why I want to try and push her just that touch. A little bit of poor management from me. But again, like I say, I am a little bit rusty. It's been a while. It's been a while since I played this game. And that's going to be my excuse for a long time. Probably a season. Probably a whole season, my excuse will be, I've not played it for ages. I've not played it for ages, mate. I don't know what I'm doing. Don't know what I'm doing anymore. Right, so Vivian, I really want to give you a bit more of a push. Let's go give you a push on the tyres. Come on, girl. Come on, girl. I have faith in you. All right, Gossier Redest has overtaken, is now in 6th. which could keep us still in ninth, but it does give us an extra 2 points. So, come on, girl. I need you to hold on to this position, all right? All I'm asking. Cassidy and Muller on wets. Ooh, probably the right idea. Probably the right idea, but still. All right. Vivian, mate. Come on, girl. You can do better than this. I've utter faith in you. I need you to just push that a little bit harder. We could probably get Rodest to push a bit more, I guess. 2 laps remaining. 2 to 4. No, I don't want to. Check your tyre pressures. Okay, you got 1 to 3 left and you got 2 laps to go. Yeah, so I want you to conserve. I just want you to finish at this point. I just want you to finish. You're not going to see this race out, are you? In like a top 10 position. You're not going to get points. So at this moment in time, just finish. Have a semi-decent race. Rodest, again, is someone I would like to push a bit harder. Are we on the final lap? We are on the final lap, aren't we? Foster's tyres are fucked. If we can get ahead of him on this final corner, it's not going to happen, is it? It's fine, it's fine. We get ourselves a nice 6th place. We get ourselves 8 points. And Vivian comes in a decent enough 12. Fucking hell. Ran out of fuel. Ran out of fuel. Fuel management is going to be a concern for me for a long time. But that is a much better result than last time out. I am genuinely thinking we've got a good chance of getting a much higher than 9th place finish this year. Especially with the new parts we've got coming through. We have got new parts coming through. I'm happy with that. I'm genuinely quite happy with that. Yeah. What am I doing? I'm clicking on things I shouldn't click on. That's why. For whatever reason, Motorsport Manager does not like it when I click off the game. I've tried playing it in windowed full screen. Doesn't like it. I've tried playing it windowed. Doesn't like it. Try playing it full screen. Doesn't like it. So I just play it full screen instead. I find it's a lot easier to deal with in that regards, shall we say. Scrutineering. My car should be fine. That's wonderful. So you had a drive-through penalty. You had a drive-through penalty. So Ghosty Rodest got a drive-through penalty. Didn't realise that. If it wasn't for that, we'd probably be well up here. Wowzer. Vivian didn't. Sasaki did. Ben Bath did. Kenta Yamashita did. You got a drive-through penalty as well. And Marco Wittmann demoted 23 places after a part was found to have broken the GMA rules. Marco Wittmann was the winner of this race. He has been demoted 23 places, which means we've gained an extra 2 points. We've finished 5th. We've got an extra 2 points out of that. Still keeps us in 10th. Sorry, it keeps us in 9th. But we are in a decent position now. We are 2 points ahead of... Ghosty Rodest is 2 points ahead of Geron Bleekemelin. And in the Drivers' Championships, we are 7th. We're 8 points above where we're supposed to be. Oh, there's no one here. It's only me in this room. Yeah, wonderful stuff. What do you mean prizes? But I want wins. Hashtag aiming high, Gossio. You hadn't gone through the drive. If you hadn't got a drive-through penalty, good chance you'd been on a podium. Unfortunately, you're silly, apparently, and fucked it up. But still, I think we've got some good stuff going on. Good stuff going on. Right, so traits. What do we got for you? Top 5 result added, marketability +8. Traits. Top 15 result, marketability -5. Obviously, Kegus Manus over here, the glorious Kegus Manus. Very happy with us, got a +30% and a marketability of 2.33% increase. Always good. 1.169 million for keeping the sponsors semi-happy. Not bad at all. I think that's a successful little race there. Let's go have a look at our new suspension. We're going to have to build another suspension after that as well. I don't know how many parts we're going to be able to make for next season because we have got to worry about next season's chassis. I don't know what the prize money is at the end of the season. Chris, mate, if you're watching, do you know? Could you... But yeah, it'd be nice to see. So Wittmann wins tight qualifying battle. He did car condition update. Right, interview with Sky. You have a few questions for Sky? Yeah, sure, Johnny Herbert. Ghosty Rodest was beaten by Patrick Pilet today. Would you consider bringing him in next season? Players interested, it'd be a wonderful idea. Your personality trait, they're gone down. Vivian Cashvelli's gone down. He's interested in talking though. I don't actually even know what he looks like. So Patrick Pilet, let's have a look. I'm going to scout him. I don't care about upsetting my drivers. Couldn't give an absolute arseholes about it. Let's go to auto manager option. I wish, right? It wouldn't give me this notification, so I have to undo this all the time. Oh, hello. Yeah, go ahead and confirm that hiring. And we'll go ahead and confirm the other dude. this guy here, Mafarine, fire. And then we'll go back to the auto manage on pit stops. You're actually better than pit stops, your concentration's better. So we're going to stick with Wanda Adams for now. Okay, so where are we? Car-wise, the part is still being made. It's going to be ready tomorrow. And we've got a politics vote to deal with. Wonderful stuff. Suspension has been built. Let's go ahead and build a new part for the suspension. So medium speed, plus 20, plus 40, and then plus 15 to 20. They give us a 168 to 163. We can go ahead and take that. It's going to cost 700,000. We do two of those. That'll see us out. That'll definitely see us out. We're going to go and fit these parts as well. It looks like the suspension's really fucking good now too. So where are we for suspension? There and there. Good stuff. Right. And then we'll improve the parts ASAP. We've got to wait a day. That looks things. Car repair finished. So improved parts. What can we do? What can we do? What can we do? Do that. We can do that. Oh. Yes. I don't even know if we need to worry about that. You don't need to worry about it, do we? We can probably just do those, get the spoilers increased. Get the engines. I mean, we're not going to be using this part. We're making two new. Get the reliability up because we're going to use them for now. Get the engine scratch. Yeah. So with the new suspension in, we are 7th best. Beautiful. We have dropped our position on the spoiler though. Okay, we never mind. Might be able to do the spoiler. Politics vote. Edition of the Munich GP. Now, I'm going to abstain. There's a reason. I mean, there's a lot of people that are supporting. I wouldn't. Apparently, I'm supporting. I'm not. I'm going to abstain. Even though apparently it'll benefit us. The reason I'm going to abstain is because if it gets added in, great. It means making the end of season streams that little bit easier. If it doesn't go through, then I've not wasted my vote. So I'm going to abstain for now. We're going to skip to the end, conclude the vote. It's been rejected. Wow. Okay. Interesting. I'm not too fussed. We can always see if we can add one in the future. But that is fine. That is fine. The next vote is spec engines, and that's where I want to put my votes. Voting power of Kegman times 5. Yeah, so that's where I really want to put my votes into spec engines for next season. All right, scouting reports. Let's have a look at the scouting report we've just come through. Antoine Hubert accepted in. We'll have a look at you in a minute. Enzo Fittipaldi, low quality driver, 96% marketability, but yes, everything else is pretty shite. Famous father, driver in a young training academy, all good stuff there. Who was just mentioned? I can't remember who it was now. Male. Antoine Hubert. That dog. Trainer and young driver. Okay, he's all right. Nothing special, in my opinion. You may disagree. Nothing special, in my opinion. We've got another scouting done there. Suspension. There we go. That's what I'm after. Let's get to the suspension. Kenta Yamashita. Let's have a look. I'm going to scout you. I'm going to scout you. You look like you could be very, very strong. You look like you could be very strong indeed. Scout report finished. Fair enough. Let's have a look at Patrick Pillet. Okay, yeah. It's going to cost a lot of money, though. That's the only problem. It must be £4 million to break your contract, and there's £1 million a race, and your marketability's not that good. Okay, I'm not that interested in him. That's fine. I saw something a minute ago. I saw something a minute ago. It said open offers. I can't remember who it was for. I think it may have been the driver. May have been a driver. Job security uneasy. Oh, never mind. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. If we get sacked, we get sacked. It's just the end of the series. Not going to get sacked. Decent. Just got to get this happiness a little bit higher, and we will do. Got to get the suspension up, get the new one built. There we go. That's the new suspension. Let's get straight into building this new suspension. Where are we? Ha 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 ha. Glorious. Glorious. That's probably going to be the last part we make for a long, long time. Improved parts. Yes, indeedy. We need to go ahead and that there. I want to get these both equipped. before the race. Yeah, sure. 7 days after the race. Even if we do that, that's an improvement. We can have these parts installed from now, so let's go ahead and do that. So suspension-wise, I want to keep Rodest with the better car. Won't lie. They're both content for now. I think we're okay. So the engine's getting better. How do we look car-wise at the moment? I mean, deceleration 7th. That's 6th. That's 4th now. And the engine's never going to be there, but a little bit more pace out of the engine would never miss. How much does that cost? 10.5 million for that chassis. Jesus. Right, okay, so it's going to be rather expensive next season, by the looks of things. Don't think this part will be ready before the race. It certainly won't be ready to use before the race. Was that Mike Rockenfeller is a spoon? What? Oh, sponsor whisperer. I see. I thought I said spoon. Pre-race gossip. Fine. Reporting 8. Right, Mike Rockenfeller, Corvette Racing handles sponsor relations very conscientiously. Thanks for everyone around. Okay, but you want £500,000 more. You then want £500,000 more. Now I'm going to scout you because you look pretty fucking good. But you want £500,000 more per race, which is just insane in my opinion. Alright, let's get ourselves set. We're not going to do this race, obviously. That's going to be there for Friday's viewing. What was the scouting? Enter Yamashita. I mean, you're not bad. It's going to cost you a lot of money. I've already looked at you, haven't I? Pretty sure I have. I looked at you. Yeah, I did. Right, anyway, guys, that's going to be the end of today's episode. Like I say, at the end of every episode, the time you're watching this, I'll be live tonight. So, if you're watching this within the first few hours of this video being out, I shall be live on Twitch at twitch.tv/Keg Man Plays. At the minute, I'll be playing some Football Manager this evening, and on Friday, the same again, I'll be playing Football Manager. But don't forget, Monday the 6th of May, will be the first section of the Motorsport Manager stream, and we'll be racing the last 4 races this season, as well as chucking in a bit of community stuff at the end. If you can't make it for the Twitch stream, don't be too concerned. I will be uploading it back to YouTube, and I'll see if I can record it as opposed to upload it directly, and I'll cut out a lot of the end stuff, the community stuff, if I can. Anyway, guys, I've been the Kegman. They want to see ya. Oh, fuck! Hey, help! McDonald's Szechuan teriyaki dipping sauce. A Portuguese breakfast, cracking an egg onto a cow's ass.